So in my previous video, you guys called me out for not playing Code of Soul in my deck. You guys were right. This card does everything you want to with the deck, and I was so wrong to not play it. I also wanted to let you guys know that I do read all of your comments, so in addition to showing you guys how to play Code of Soul, I'll also be showing you how to sort of play around your combo when your Balelynxe get negated. So anyway, let's jump straight into that. So this is how we would play if our Balelynxe gets negated, right? So we're going to go through our standard line, we're going to normal summon Fire. We'll activate its effect, we're just going to pretend like we don't have anything else in hand, so we'll grab the Gazelle. We'll then make the Balelynxe using Fire. It summons us out of the field. Balelynxe will activate Balelynxe, we'll pretend our opponent used something to negate it, so we'll just, it got negated. We'll use Gazelle's effect from hand to summon it out to the field. Activate Gazelle's effect. From here, if we didn't have a Spinny in hand, we would send the Spinny. So we'll pretend like we didn't have the Spinny, so we'll send Spinny to graveyard. Then activate the Spinny's effect. First summon itself to outside of the field. And from here you're going to go into a Miragestallio, using the two of them. Like the combos I showed you in the previous video, all of these center on using the Miragestallio's effect to send the Gazelle to the graveyard to summon Jack Jaguar from the deck. From here, you want to make a Cynet Wolf, using the Miragestallio and the Balelynxe. You will then make a second Balelynxe, using the Jack Jaguar, to the zone the Cynet Wolf is pointing to. And this is so we can proc Cynet Wolf's effect to add a monster from grave. We'll add Gazelle in this case. From here, you're going to go into a Fire Princess. And then obviously activate her effect to special summon out one of your boys from the graveyard. In this case, we'll go for the Cynet Wolf, and then we'll make a Ambiblowwhale. It's not exactly the most impressive combo, but remember we did make this off with one card, and what did it get us? It got us 2 negate, well 2 pops, not negates, and that should help us get to the next turn safely. Especially when we remember that we have another 4 or 5 cards in our hand, which means we're bound to draw a hand trap. Yeah, don't look at my hand right now, but yeah, we're gonna get a hand trap. Anyway, let's go take a look at the combo we all came to see. Okay, so for your Code of Soul combo, you'll need both a Spinny and a Gazelle in hand. So you're gonna start off by normal summoning the Spinny, go into a Balelynxe. You're going to activate Balelynxe's effect as Chainlink 1, and then the Gazelle in your hand as Chainlink 2. So we'll wait for the Balelynxe to hit the field, we'll activate its effect. We'll activate Gazelle's effect from hand. We'll wait for the chain to resolve, Gazelle will special summon to the side of the field, and then Balelynxe will add the field spell to hand. We'll then activate Gazelle's effect, and you want to send the counter trap to the graveyard. Okay, I don't want to see these prompts, so I'm just going to set this face down. We're going to activate the effect of Spinny. Of course, you're going to keep this in your hand in case they have some kind of hand trap. And then we'll go into Miragestallio. Activating Stallio's effect, we will detach the Gazelle to special summon Salamangreat of Fire. Using Salamangreat of Fire's effect to add Weasel to our hand. From here, you want to make a Cynet Wolf using the Miragestallio and the Balelynxe. No, we're not activating that. We will activate the field spell. We will then make a second Balelynxe using the Salamangreat of Fire. This will allow you to proc Cynet Wolf's effect, which we will use to add Fire back to hand. We want to keep the 2 level 3s in the graveyard this time. We'll then special summon Weasel to outside of the field. And then you want to go into a Fire Princess using these 2. Once Fire Princess hits the field, you want to activate its effect to special summon out a level 3. Let's just go for Gazelle in this case. And then you want to synchro summon into a Horse Prince using Weasel and Gazelle. On summon, Horse Prince's effect will activate to special summon Code of Soul from deck. Yeah. From this position, make sure you activate Code of Soul's effect. We'll need the extra Reincarnation Link summon later. So it's important we do that now. And then from this position, we're going to make a Pyro Phoenix using Code of Soul and the Fire Princess. We'll activate the grave effect of Weasel. We will target a link monster in our graveyard, in this case Cynet Wolf, to special summon to our opponent's side of the field. In the new chain, we want to activate Promethean Princess as chain link 1, and then Pyro Phoenix as chain link 2. This allows us to burn our opponent in case we're in time. We also get rid of the monster we summoned to their side of the field by using the Pyro Princess, and we get to protect our monster using Balelynxe. It's very important that we protect our monster here. And then we special summon back the Pyro Phoenix to our side of the field. From here, you can make a Raging Phoenix using the Princess and the Horse Prince to your side of the field. We'll then make another Raging Phoenix, considering we use the effect of Code of Soul. Yeah, comes to our side of the field. And then we can activate both the Trapping Grave and Raging Phoenix's effect. Of course, we did misplay a little bit. Once we reincarnated the Sunlight Wolf, we could have used its effect to add the counter trap back to our hand, so that we had that for next turn. By next turn, I mean right now when we activate this, it's going to be banished, but if we did it with the Sunlight Wolf, we could have set it and recurred the resource. Generally speaking, there's not going to be too many rounds. You OTK pretty quickly with this deck, but that is an important place to remember. From here, end your turn, and then I'll show you guys what happens when an opponent starts to establish a board using Code of Soul. Of course, we're playing Monarch, so two cards is fine. So before they leave the main phase, we will activate Code of Soul's effect, banishing itself to reincarnation link the Pyro Phoenix, summoning it to the opposite link zone, and then using its effect to nuke the board. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, those are combos.